Good evening and welcome to another edition of the Hgp Sportscast for February 19th. I am Stanford Howard. Thanks for joining us. A hot football fever covered the Ansgrove Community Center ground over the weekend in the East Coast Gideon organized football tournament. Samuel Gillis tells us more.
The Gideon Committee organized a football tournament on the east coast of the Marara continued over the weekend at the Ansgrove Community Center ground. Ansgrove, with full support from the home crowd, played BV Triumph United. The game started on the back foot for Ansgrove, with Ryan Hopkins nursing a yellow card, but that did not stop his teammates Kelvin Barnwell and Daniel Pilu from kicking straight into the back of the net of Triumph United. Triumph United could not respond, and the game ended 2-0 in favor of the home side. This was the last game in the quarterfinals matchup. The semifinals starts this Saturday, 7:30 p.m. at the BV ground in a doubleheader as Kings play Mahika and Ansgrove play Buxton Stars. For HGP Sport, I am Samuel Gillis.
The highly anticipated Golden Republic T20 Bash has just gathered significant momentum with the naming of two sides who will battle each other at the Guyana National Stadium on Friday. Hear more in this report. In addition to captains Chevron Rutherford and Shemron Hetimaya for Rutherford Renegades and Hetimaya Hurricanes, respectively, there are a number of other international and Caribbean Premier League stars that could give good account of themselves as Guyana celebrates 50 years as a republic nation this year. The Hurricanes have picked Trinidad and Tobago and West Indies batsman Leonard Simmons, former West Indies T20 all-rounder Christopher Barnwell, West Indies Under-19 World Cup 2020 players Kelvin Anderson and Ashmi Ned, and an impressive rookie fast bowler Niall Smith, while West Indies opener Chandrapal Hemraj, West Indies B captain Anthony Bramble, all-rounder Riyad Emre, Raymond Reefer, and current Jaguars captain Leon Johnson will take the field for the Renegades. The match is part of a doubleheader to observe the nation's Golden Jubilee. At 2 p.m., national champions Regal All-Stars will take on their arch-rivals Ariel Speedboat in a softball match to get things going in what is expected to be an electric atmosphere. Tickets are on sale at the Guyana Cricket Board office at Regent Road Border for $2,000 Guyana dollars for any stand, and vehicle parking passes are $1,000 each. The following squad reads: Hetimaya Hurricanes, Shemron Hetimaya captain, Trevon Griffith, Lendell Simmons, Raymond Perez, Kelvin Anderson, Kamal Xavier, Christopher Barnwell, Ronaldo Al-Mohamed, Ashmi Ned, Godish Moti, Nal Smith, Kumar Torrington, Richie Luknath, Vishal Singh, Rutherford Renegades, Chevron Rutherford captain, Chandrapal Hemraj, Jonathan Fu, Anthony Bramble, Leon Johnson, Raymond Reefer, Kevin Imlach, Kevin Sinclair, Riyad Emrit, Quinton Sampson, Joshua Jones, Ramal Lewis, Keon Joseph, Ricardo Adam. For HGP Sport, I am Stanford Howard. Still with cricket, West Indies Shakira Selman hurt her neck while taking a catch in the warm-up game against India on Tuesday. After a rain-soaked few days, the Allen Border Field in Brisbane was hosting its first warm-up match with India, opting to bat after winning the toss. Selman, who was fielding at the boundary line at mid-wicket, took a tumbling catch when India opener Muhammad mishit the pole. Selman ended up falling awkwardly as she dived to punch the ball. She was clutching her neck and had to be stretched off the field. She has been taken to the city hospital for precautionary scans. Selman 30 is one of West Indies' most experienced bowlers, having featured in 76 T20s and taken 41 wickets at 26.53. The West Indies bowler pulled out a fantastic display, picking up wickets at regular intervals. India finished with 107 for 8 in their 20 overs. And finally, in volleyball news, in just a matter of days, Guyana's under 21 male and female players will be competing in this year's Inter-Guyana Games under 21, set for French Guyana. Jaden Samuels tells us more.
Local volleyball players are putting in the final sessions before heading to the Inter-Guyana Games that will serve off on February 25 in French Guyana. After cupping the title in 2018, the males were in for some bad officiating last year, which saw them succumbing to French Guyana 15-12. According to Levi Ned, president of the Guyana Volleyball Federation, the teams will be putting all negatives aside as they seek to recapture the men's title, while the ladies will be looking to up their game. While the selection pool for overseas engagements is very slim, especially for the females, Ned is still confident that the locals can give a good account of themselves. The touring squad includes 10 females, 12 males, chaperone and assistant female coach Odell Brooms, coach Errol Fingal, while Levi Ned is in charge of the males. Jaden Samuels, HGP Sport.
Thank you, Jaden. And that's all we have for this edition of the HGP Sportscast. But do remember, the only way to prove you are a good sport is to lose. Goodbye, and over to you, Colwyn.